Hey y'all. Turn the music up a little bit. All right, y'all. Welcome to Meditations for Persistence. We're gonna give people a few minutes to arrive. And while we're waiting, if you're already on, if you want to pop a note in the comments and leave me like your peaches and pits for the week, or just say hi. Let me know you're here. Hey, Christine. All right, I see some people starting to arrive. All right, I'll turn the music down if I can find it. Ooh, okay, for those of you who are here, thank you and welcome. My name is Cecile. I'm sure you already know that. For those of you who are already part of Meditations for Persistence, it's great to have you. I am streaming live tonight in the group as well as on LinkedIn and in YouTube. So if you're joining me from one of those spaces, this is your invitation to join the group Meditations for Persistence, where not only will you get access to our live Sunday night meditations, you'll also be a part of group discussions, mostly about U.S. politics, but some global politics and social justice and human rights. If you stand up for social justice when you hear about injustice and you want to make equity a habit so that you live in a way that challenges the systems that have Oh, I see Facebook user said hello, but I don't know who you are. But hello. But if you want to learn how to make equity a habit, then I invite you to join my online membership community, Inspired by Indigo, where we practice 4 steps that make equity a habit. That is self-care. Learning how to do that first opens you up to actually know your facts, the things that you need to know in order to make a difference, and then undo the work, getting out there and making change in the community. And then lastly, rest and rejoice so that you can start over again. And we do this in community because it is so much easier to learn in a group than it is to learn by yourself. Oh my goodness, is it so much easier? All right, Christine's got some peaches and pits. Your peach reveal. Oh my goodness, yes, reveal of the new book cover and the new womenconnectedinwisdom.com website. Y'all, all right, I was going to talk about this. But I will go ahead and say it right now. Christine and I are our book is coming out September 27th. We are 2 of 18 women who have essays in the new book, Women Connected in Wisdom. And we are launching on September 27th. So we will be posting about that in the group because when we launch on the 27th, we're going to be looking for your support to help us become an Amazon bestseller. And so we're going to be trying to sell and get our stuff out in the community so everybody knows what's going on so they can, purchase our book and help us get that #1 status on Tuesday, September 27th and Wednesday, September 28th. Thank you for that reminder, Christine. So if anybody else has peaches and pits, you can go ahead and type them in, and I will pull them up as I get to them. So the big news this week is about Queen Elizabeth. She passed away, and the big thing that I have seen on social media is some people saying, "This is somebody's grandmother, you should be respectful, and it's not the time to talk politics," which is what people always say when they don't wanna talk about something that makes them feel bad. And then there was, like, Black Twitter and Irish Twitter and Nigerian Twitter and all these subgroups on Twitter that were basically, dragging the monarchy, pointing out all the things that the British monarchy has done to colonize the world and to dehumanize people, and all of the things that all of the bad things that have come out of the monarchy and the rule around the world and the ways that the government has tortured people, and pointing out that Queen Elizabeth, while she had some good points, um, she didn't really stand up and stop any of the atrocities that were happening under her watch. And yes, several countries did, fight and get their freedom. on her watch, but they still fought for it. It wasn't like she just said, "Oh, I understand that you're human and you have sovereignty, and we're just going to pull back from this." No, they fought for that, and people were saying, you know, "Tell the truth, tell the whole truth," and so yeah, that was a big thing that happened this week. Um, Another thing that happened. Actually, it happened on August 25th, the same day that the Biden administration announced their student loan forgiveness program, and all the details that went with that about the $10,000. They also released um, another what new set of policies that did not get a whole lot of attention. And I have posted about that in the group. I've also posted it in the newsletter on LinkedIn. And if you don't see it there, you can always find it on my blog, cecilearmstrong.com/blog. But the thing is that they are actually making steps to make access to federally funded research more equitable. They are getting rid of the 12-month rule where it would be behind a paywall and you'd have to pay extra or belong to an institution that had access in order to get the results from the research. Now they are taking steps to change that so that everything is available to people immediately. And I know they said that they know that that's gonna mess with some people's or some institutions' way of getting funding, and so they're working this out. They're going to roll it out over a series of years, like I think 2-3 years, I think. Um, but they are also like when people get grants, they are now going to allow people to build in that cost so that people aren't losing money. Anyway, that just was a big step for racial and economic equity. You don't have to be rich in order to have access immediately. And one of the things that the White House said was that if this research is being funded by taxpayer dollars, then people shouldn't have to um, pay again in order to have access. You've already paid for them to do the research, so why should you pay to have access to the results? And yeah, they also unveiled the Obama's portraits this week, and they are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That was I don't even have words for that. I was so excited to see the Obamas there and with the Bidens. And that's just like one of the normal things that didn't happen while Trump was in office because he refused to acknowledge Obama or anybody else who came before him, really. And it was just nice to see something normal happening, you know? How did y'all feel about that? I thought it was nice just to see some normality. Let me see. Oh, one other thing that I want to tell you. I don't even think I made a banner for this. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But um, my workshop that I did last year, How to Talk to Your Racist Friends and Family, I am running that again. So it's called How to Talk to Your Racist Friends and Family. And I did put a link in the description, I believe. If not, I'll go back and add it after. But you can find it at cecilearmstrong.com/friends and family. And this is for people who have racist friends and family and you don't know what to say to them and you're not sure how to talk to them. And every time you bring up something about race or oppression or bigotry or sexism, and they just shut you down and they don't want to believe any of your facts and you get tongue tied and then y'all end up like mad at each other and not making any progress. If you have situations like that, then this workshop is for you because I'm going to tell you how to decide if it's worth putting your energy into the conversation, and then whether or not that's the best place for you to put your energy. I'll give you some guidelines for that, and then I'm going to walk you through step by step what it takes to learn how to hold space and stay grounded, so that when they start throwing things at you and saying things that are off the wall, instead of reacting, you can just bring them right back to the point and help them understand what it is that you're trying to say. And the method that I'm teaching in this workshop is what I use when I teach, when I'm talking to people. And I know it works. And if you're here, then you know that it works too. And so it's called How to Talk to Your Racist Friends and Family. It's set up as an audio workshop because that worked so well last year. I released the audio in the morning. People listen to it throughout the day. We have our post and have our conversation in the group. Um, and then you have a workbook that goes with it. So anyway, it was a super popular workshop. Had like 80 people sign up. Thanks, Christine. Yeah, you were part of it last year. Oh, somebody says they're looking forward to it. Great. Okay, so anyway, that is kind of all the things that are going on that I can think of off the top of my head. I didn't have a whole lot prepared for today. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm in pain right now. I have a neck and shoulder injury, and so I'm not moving too much. Um, and so if you guys are fine with it, I know this is kind of quick. We can go. Oh, that's my mama. She said she liked the Obama's portraits too. Awesome. So I know this is moving kind of quick, but if you guys are fine with it, we can go straight into the meditation. Is that good with y'all? I'm gonna wait and see if somebody's gonna type in the chat and say yes. If you want to talk about something else, you can post it. You can post it in there and we can keep talking. Okay, Christine says take care of myself. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting until this was over before I take my pain medicine because I didn't want to get sleepy. All right. Well, if we are going to do the meditation right now, then I invite you to get comfortable. If that means laying down for you, then go ahead and lay down. If you're sitting up, please sit up straight. Hold your head over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips to give your belly room to expand. If you can put your feet flat on the floor, go ahead. Relax your tummy. Let your shoulders come down from your ears. Notice your jaw. If you're holding any tension in your jaw, go ahead and wiggle it out. All right, and now I invite you to close your eyes. And what we're going to do right now is a grounding meditation. And once we finish with this grounding meditation, I'm going to ask you to set an intention for the week. So, as we're doing this grounding meditation, I want you to pay attention to the feelings that come up for you. And if there are any words that pop in your head that might actually let you know what your intention is going to be for the week, just pay attention to that. All right, so go ahead and close your eyes. Relax your tummy. Take a deep belly breath. And then exhale at your own pace. Then one more time, do a deep inhale through your belly. You'll feel it in front, you'll feel it on your sides and in your back. And then exhale at your own pace. Let's do one more breath because that felt really good. Do another deep inhale. And exhale when you're ready. Awesome. And now I want you to bring your attention to your center. I want you to imagine an earth magnet. Earth magnets are those little tiny silver magnets that are super, super strong. They're really hard to pull apart. So I want you to imagine a tiny little earth magnet right at your center. And sometimes when I do this meditation and I picture that earth magnet, I feel it click when it gets into the right spot, like right behind my belly button. And once it gets right into the right spot, even if you don't feel the click, you might feel yourself being pulled down to the earth. And so you're going to feel the sensation of being pulled down, and that just means that you are being grounded. And the reason that I use the earth magnet in this meditation is because I like the idea of being pulled to the ground and being really rooted to the ground and still being able to move. If it's a magnet, then I know I can still get up and move where I need to move, but I'm also being really pulled down to the earth. All right, and so once your earth magnet is locked in place and you feel really grounded, I want you to focus on your feet and their connection with the floor or the ground or the earth. If you want to press your feet flat into the floor and just make sure you make that connection. And then bring your attention a little higher. Focus on your root chakra, which is like right at the base of your spine. It's like a little red ball of light. And your root chakra is like the chakra where your basic needs are met. So if your chakra is aligned and in place and feeling good, then you're going to feel safe. You know that you have a place to stay, you have enough food to eat, you have shelter. And so as you take a breath in, I want you to imagine that that little red ball of light, as you breathe in, it's going to get a little brighter and it's going to expand a little more. And then as you exhale, it's going to contract some and not be as bright. So just imagine this pulsing ball of red light. Just breathe in and then exhale. Breathe in and watch it expand and get brighter. And then exhale and watch it contract. Now bring your attention just a little higher, below your belly button, and imagine an orange ball of light. And that is your sacral chakra. And this one focuses on your emotions, on your ability to feel. And so, again, as you breathe in, as you inhale, imagine that that orange ball of light gets a little brighter and a little bigger. And then as you exhale, let it contract. And now you've got your root chakra and your sacral chakra, and they are both burning bright. And we're going to go up one more just behind your belly button. This is your solar plexus chakra. This one is yellow. So it might be a little higher than your belly button. But imagine this yellow ball of light. And again, as you inhale, it's going to get brighter. And as you exhale, it's going to contract. And this right here is the seat of decision making, it's the seat of creativity, it's the place where you decide that you're going to take action. So if we can breathe into that spot and let that be bright, then not only are we grounded and safe, knowing that we have everything we need for the moment, and then we feel good about it, and we feel good about who we are, and then we decide that we are grounded enough that we can do something. We can go out and make change in the world. We can shift how we behave in our own lives. So again, inhale and imagine that yellow ball of light expanding and contracting. So now you've got the root chakra, which is red, your sacral chakra, which is orange, your solar plexus chakra. They're all bright and settled right where they need to be. Then you move up to your heart chakra, and this is green. And the heart chakra is right in the center of your chest. So I want you to put your focus there and imagine this green ball of light. And with every inhale, the light gets brighter, the ball gets a little bigger. With every exhale, it contracts just a little bit to rest. And so with every inhale, as that light gets bigger and brighter, you're opening up space for self-compassion. You're expanding space to have compassion for others. Continue to just breathe it in. And then exhale it out at your own pace. So now you've got the red, the orange, the yellow, and the green all bright, all shining, all feeling good because you've given them some individual attention. And we're going to move a little higher up to our throat. And your throat chakra is blue. So imagine that blue ball of light right at your throat. And with every inhale, that blue ball of light gets a little brighter and a little bigger. And with every exhale, it contracts and it rests. It's not quite as bright, and that's okay. And so as you breathe life and energy into your throat chakra, know that this is helping you to say healthy and nice things. It's not about holding your tongue and not speaking your truth. This is about speaking your truth in a compassionate way. So continue to inhale and exhale at your own pace. So from bottom to top, we've got our root chakra that's red, our sacral chakra that's orange, our solar plexus that is yellow, our heart chakra that is green, our throat chakra that is blue, and they are all stacked upon each other. They are bright and shining and aligned the way they need to be. And then your neck chakra is at your third eye. And that chakra is indigo. It's a deep blue, kind of purplish blue color. And as you inhale, that indigo ball gets brighter and a little bigger. And as you exhale, it contracts. And with every inhale, you are gaining wisdom and clarity. And with every exhale, you're making space, you're letting go of wild thoughts and things that don't make sense and assumptions so that when you inhale, you can have that clarity and see things for what they are. And continue breathing at your own pace. So now we've got the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and the indigo all stacked and aligned and bright and shining. And then our seventh chakra, the crown chakra at the top of your head, that's a violet color. And with every inhale, the color gets brighter, the ball gets a little bigger. With every exhale, it contracts just a little bit. And this crown chakra is what connects us to the heavens. And this is where we receive the messages that we get, things that we sometimes call intuition. It's our guardian angels looking out for us and giving us messages. It's our future selves sometimes sending us messages. And when everything is in alignment and we're open to it, sometimes we know things and we don't know how we know. This is where you get your downloads. And so let's inhale and focus on clearing that space out. And then exhaling at your own pace. And so now we have breathed into our 7 chakras. We have made space with our exhales through all 7 chakras. And we've done that while we've been rooted and grounded to the earth with our earth magnet. And so now we've got our root chakra, which is red, our sacral chakra, which is orange, our solar plexus chakra, which is yellow, our heart chakra, which is green, our throat chakra, which is blue, your third eye chakra, which is indigo, and then your crown chakra, which is violet. Let's take one big inhale and imagine that breath coming up through your root chakra and going all the way up through your crown chakra. Just have one good cleansing breath go through all of them. And then exhale when you're ready. And one more time, let's do that big inhale. And exhale at your own pace. And let's do a third breath. We're going to inhale, going all through all 7 chakras one more time. And then exhale. Now just breathe at your own natural pace. And just kind of check out how you feel throughout your body. How do you feel? Right now, I feel like my energy is cleared out. I feel much lighter than I did before I started. So just go through your body. Start with your feet or at your head and just go through your body and notice how you feel right now. Does anything feel any different? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel expanded? Do you feel a little bit more relaxed? And then once you're done with your noticing, take one more breath. And then open your eyes when you're ready. All right, so hopefully you guys are opening your eyes right now. And if you are, you can continue to notice how you're feeling in your body. And I would love to know your intentions for the week. What is one word that describes how you want to feel, what kind of emotion you want to carry with you through the week? Thank you, Christine. I'm glad you feel expanded. If you want to share, if you don't, that's okay. But if you wouldn't mind, I would love to know, if this feeling that you have right now, would you like to carry that through the week? Hey, Manisha. She says light and easy. Thank you. I would like to carry some lightness and easiness into the week too. Oh, somebody said present and being. Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Focusing on being present just like helps eliminate so many so many conflicts that we have throughout the week if we just stay present. Oh, Delilah says not responding to negative behavior. That's a good one. All right, Christine is saying ease for the week. Yay. Yes, ease. Somebody said calm. Somebody else said they'll take ease for the week too. All right. Well, thank you guys. I know this was a short one, But I hope you got what you need. I hope everybody's feeling a little more relaxed, has a better outlook for the week that's coming. And as always, I'm sending you guys fierce love. And I will see you next week. And if you are interested in the class, don't forget to sign up. There's a link. There should be a link in the description to how to talk to your friends and family. And I will be sending out more information about the upcoming book, Women Connected in Wisdom. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. I hope I heal quickly too. It's already been 2 weeks, so it's taken a while. All right. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Love y'all. And I will see y'all next time.